I'm a hitman, and my partner blew my head off in the middle of a job. He stood over my body and said, I'm sorry, brother. I just found out the target is my wife. To protect her, I had no choice. My soul was floating right there beside him, speechless. Dude, do you not know how to talk? That's your wife. You couldn't just say something? We could have dropped the job. Did you really have to blow my head off? Then I opened my eyes and got sent back 3 minutes. Same bright, sunny morning. My partner and I were lying on a hidden rooftop, watching a black sedan pull up outside the hospital across the street. The target we were supposed to kill was sitting inside that car. A moment later, the door opened. A long, pale, gorgeous leg stepped out of the car and touched the ground, all graceful and delicate. I whipped my head around. I yelled at my partner, Wait, isn't that your wife? Man, your girl still looks amazing. He jumped so hard I almost thought he'd misfire. Then he turned and glared at me. You saw half a leg. How the hell did you figure out that was my wife? I just smiled and said nothing. Because if I didn't say it fast enough, what if you blew my head off again? When I turned back, the woman had already stepped out. Soft curls, gentle eyes, beautiful face. She was stunning. My partner looked at his wife with this sweet, happy grin. It really is Lucy. She looks so good today. But before we could even say hi, another man got out of the car. He wrapped an arm around her and crouched down to gently rub her belly. I opened my mouth, but I didn't dare say a word. My partner, though? Totally different story. Not only did he speak up, he opened fire and started unloading on the guy. The gunfire instantly gave away our position. My partner let out this bitter little smile, raised the gun to his own mouth, and bang, killed himself. At that point, I had 3 sniper rifles aimed at me. 1 second later, my head was gone. Right before I died, I had exactly one thought left. Next life, I am never teaming up with an idiot again. A few seconds later, yep, I respawned again. Same sunny morning, same awkward rooftop spot, same black car. You know what? 3rd time's the charm. This time I got smarter. The second that guy wrapped his arm around her, I sprang to my feet, and I shouted, Wait, that's your wife. She's pregnant. And look, she's even got some guy with her. Hey, I'm not wrong here. That could be her cousin, or her neighbor Tom, or some rich dude from her live stream. We're all adults here. No need to spell everything out. Before my partner could even process it, I dragged him downstairs and ran straight up to them. His wife looked nervous, avoiding his eyes. The guy looked nervous too, and his hand tightened around her waist without him even realizing it. He forced himself to stay calm and held out his hand. Hey, last name Tom. You can call me Tom. I'm Lucy's cousin. And I thought to myself, wow. Not many people these days will straight up admit they're the neighbor Tom. My partner shook his hand like everything was normal, then turned to his wife. Why are you at the hospital? She instinctively covered her stomach. I'm pregnant. And after she said that, she glanced at Cousin Tom. Cousin Tom stepped forward and shielded her behind him. Here's the thing. Lucy didn't want this to mess with your work, so she asked me to come with her for the checkup. My idiot partner lit up like a Christmas tree. Really? Lucy, we're having a baby? I stood there awkwardly picking at my fingers. So, how many months along are you? Her face went pale. 2 months. 3 months ago, my partner and I took a job overseas and we only got back today. The man hadn't even made it home yet, and somehow his wife was already 2 months pregnant. Could I point that out? Nope. Because if I did, I'd probably get shot again. So I patted him on the shoulder. Hey, becoming a dad is big news. Smile for me. And he grinned like the sun itself. Then, after basking in it for a second, he finally remembered the real issue. He asked his wife, Have you offended anyone lately? Because we're professional killers. The jobs we take always end in blood. If someone paid to send both of us after you, this isn't some minor grudge. His wife looked totally confused. My partner immediately thought he had it figured out. He turned to Tom and said, Then they must be after you. Don't worry, cousin. As long as I'm here, nobody's laying a finger on you. I was this close to clapping. I was this close to breaking into song. But before I could, bang. A shot hit me in the back, and all the strength drained out of my body. Right before I dropped, I caught a glimpse of the boss hiding in the corner. He was wiping down his gun, face twisted with rage. I hate employees more than anything. Then I opened my eyes again. Same beautiful morning from hell. If I do the job, my partner kills me. If I don't do the job, the boss kills me. So I tossed the gear aside without hesitation, and completely lost it on the spot. Oh, hell no. Screw this. I'm not doing this damn job.